Welcome back to Affluent Adventures. My name is Jay Cortez Thomas.
And I am Demetria Thomas.
And today we're going to talk about the bucket list places that we would want to visit. So number one on my list, I can't go right now because there's a lot of conflict and war and things going on in that area, and I don't want to be ducking bullets and missiles, but I would want to visit Israel. The reason being, we are Christian. That's our faith. And so I would love to just be where Jesus was, where the disciples walked. Cool. I want to get baptized in the Jordan River, like the whole nine. Like I've always wanted to do that, just because like it means a lot to me.
For me, one of my very, very at the top of the list destinations, it's been mine since I was a little girl, Bora Bora. It's one of the French Polynesian islands, and don't really have to go too much in depth of the location. It's very widely known, but that is my absolute number one spot on my bucket list to visit. It's incredibly beautiful. If I go on a vacation, it's the beach, it's water. So that's my number one destination.
So the second one on my list is Japan. I don't know why I'm obsessed with wanting to go to Japan.
I know why. I saw that TikTok talking about men who want to go to Japan. They'll pay them $10,000 because these women want to have babies.
that is and not. I have enough children with you. That's
what I saw.
I want to go.
You and I saw recently that Japan and South Korea are willing to pay men to come to their countries to
have children,
have babies. How do you feel?
I mean, how much were they offering?
I feel like
it was like 50,000,
$75K.
My fee.
I want to go to Japan because I've always liked the culture. I've always enjoyed, the food. I've been a fan of martial arts out of Japan. I've just been a fan of Japan. I like sushi. I like, just Japan itself. And so like, I don't necessarily want to go to Tokyo because everybody wants to go to Tokyo, the big city, which I probably would. But, there's places like Okinawa, that are off the grid that I just kind of want to just visit, and they say there's not much there. It's like farmland and stuff like that, but still it's something different,
I think my second on my bucket list would be an Alaskan cruise. I've heard those are nice, and that was something I would want to experience. So definitely an Alaskan cruise.
I can't knock that. I mean, I remember when we went to Hawaii, we saw highlights of the Alaskan cruise by Norwegian, if you're watching. So Norwegian have a really cool one. And so we saw that. And I think that's where that started. I think she kind of.
No, I think before then, my dad he's done one. I think when he was a Marine, he visited. So it's a beautiful, kind of experience. You see the icebergs and it's a scenery you just can't get anywhere. Yeah, you can't get anywhere else. And it's just, I heard it was a nice cruise.
Now, the third one on my list has got to be Puerto Rico. And there's a reason. So I have been trying to figure this out through my own family for a while, but my dad gave me some news that his father gave him saying that my great-grandfather was Puerto Rican and he was from Puerto Rico. So he was fresh off the boat right here. So I'm apparently the third generation male born in this country. Yeah. And so I want to go visit the place that apparently I come from, right? Where my people come from. There's a place in Puerto Rico that's heavily African influenced because that's the place where all the African slaves that were brought into Puerto Rico stayed and still live. There's a place in Puerto Rico where the Africans still live to this day, and sort of just want to go see it. And apparently, I don't know if this is true, but Tomas is our actual last name instead of Thomas. It was Americanized, and that's why everybody was asking me. My middle name is Cortez.
Boy. Go ahead.
What? They always ask.
Tell them your social security number. Dang.
They always ask me about my middle name, Cortez, and stuff like that. So they're just like, where does that come from? And I'm like, I think it's from Puerto Rico, but I'm not sure. No. So I just want to explore that area just because I'm most likely from there.
So I would probably just say go back to Hawaii and do the 7 island hop. Was it 7 islands?
Yeah.
I would say do that again. But
Yeah.
bucket, let's do it big. We did it pretty big. We did the excursions and stuff like that. But I don't know, maybe
I think
taking the
because
kids.
we know where to go now. I think that's the other piece is like,
Yeah.
because we went to all of them, now we know what to do and what not to do. We know what excursions to pay for and what not to pay for and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So I think like, yeah, going again.
And maybe taking the kids with us this time.
I mean, and the kids would love it. And I think there's enough there that's for kids. I don't know about that hike to the top of that mountain.
Yeah, no. Oh, no, it was like bike ride. They would wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and it was a bike ride uphill and then they come back down. Yeah, that was the thing.
no.
They watched the sunrise, so they would leave at like 5 o'clock in the morning. It was like an hour.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
bike ride.
took a van.
Yeah, we took the bus. There was no way.
I'm not-
This was before kids. He was 30. I was 27.
Yeah.
We could have done it,
You know,
but
I was
no.
young and I was like in really good shape, but I wasn't doing that.
No. Trying
Probably
to stay
still
alive.
won't.
There's people who have passed away coming down that.
Yeah, and then too, there's a
Yeah.
lot of where that is located. There's an active volcano, and they have the air quality is pretty bad in that area. So you have to go up on days where the air quality is good and things like that. But those are each of us our top 3 places that we would love to visit. If you're one of those people that is able to get us there, please visit the link and visit the description to find out how to get in contact with us to get us there.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah.